Traders, what's up guys? Today I want to do a deep dive on Brexit. There's a lot going on. Obviously you guys have seen the massive price move that's happened over the past 48 hours. But then I also want to give you guys an update on the direction that we're actually going to be taking the Top Trader YouTube channel. It's going to be fun. All right, let's roll the intro. All right guys, what's up folks? Welcome back to the Top Trader channel. It's your head trader here, Kleveland. Hope you guys are having a great start off to May. US session has not even gotten started yet. It's 7:50 on this end, so this should get out maybe before noon on a nice solid Wednesday. All right, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Today we're gonna be going a little bit deeper as to what's going on with Brexit, and we're gonna be talking about some things regarding the channel. All right, if you guys like the video, make sure you like the video for your boy. I very much appreciate it. All right, so last week we actually had a pretty big idea where we thought that there was gonna be an imminent reversal regarding Brexit. There was a 6-month extension, so we weren't supposed to get any kind of Brexit update for the next few months, and we thought that that could probably make people feel a little bit more risk adverse as to what could potentially happen with the whole Brexit idea. Again, right now as it stands, if Brexit leaves the European Union, of course you usually will see a price move to the sell side for the pound. If I pull open the Euro GBP, what you guys will notice is, you guys will notice that there has been a pretty dramatic sell side move that's been happening, which is basically what? The pound is getting a lot more expensive, right? So for right now, you can get a pound for $1.80, so 85 pound cents gets you €1. And so again, that's mainly because over the past 48 hours, I'm gonna throw some screenshots. For instance, check out the screenshot. Those in the Labour Party are looking towards closing a deal or almost forcing Theresa May to come to a deal that is more Euro-centric, Euro-focused, and obviously has a little bit more Euro ideologies within it. And of course, anyone that looks at that from a currency trading perspective, you probably will see a price move to the upside, right, for the pound. And that's actually what we saw. So again, last week we said, hey, we didn't want to buy pound, but then Kyler was talking with me over this weekend and he mentioned that, hey, look, I think there might be some pretty awesome pound buy side opportunities. And one of those opportunities was a GBP NZD play, and I'll post the screenshots on that particular trade that we took inside of the academy. So he had a pretty awesome buy idea for the GBP. He wanted to also sell the NZD, and we had an explosive move on that particular pair that a lot of our guys inside of our community ended up doing really well on. So I'm sticking with the guns. I'm sticking with Kyler on this one, and I do think that potentially we will see more pound strength, especially as we see different things happening and coming to a conclusion when it comes to the whole Brexit regime. And doing my studies on Brexit, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but there was actually a vote to leave the European communities back in 1975. So I'm gonna post an article below, but basically before there was a European Union, it was what's called the European communities. And back then, again, it was the same idea. Hey, there was a lot more conservative ideologies that were coming about that caused for a vote, but they lost that vote in dramatic fashion. I think it was 12 million to 8 million or something in those regards. Again, you guys can check it out in the article, but man, how quickly do we forget, certain things happen. We're living in our lives and we're like, oh my goodness, there wants to be a referendum, but who would have known that literally just 40 years ago, and even in 2011, there were ideas to leave the European Union. So right now, again, it does seem like this one may actually play itself out. I think if there was ever a time that it could actually happen, this is probably going to be that time, and it's just going to add up for a lot more volatility. And so we're going to make a lot more focused content segments towards Brexit, since this is like a massive subject, right? So this may be a lifetime trading opportunity if we can calculate certain trading ideas regarding what's actually going on. I mean, it can be an awesome situation to be in. All right, so that's what we're looking like right now for the pound. We still also have a few more pound ideas. I'm going to talk with Kyler and see where he's taking the thing. He's abreast on everything when it comes to Brexit. So if you guys have any questions regarding Brexit, he'll be in the comment section below. Just ask away. All right, so what else I wanted to talk about? That's all I really wanted to mention today when it came to Forex. We're going to be coming out with some more content later on tomorrow. We actually have a video dropping tomorrow specifically geared towards technical analysis and like how we look at technical analysis in our trading as we use fundamentals. So I think that's going to be really awesome for you guys. Make sure you guys turn your post notifications on so you can check that out. But yeah, we have so much stuff that we want to do here on this channel. And I'm really looking at this channel and I'm like, man, this YouTube opportunity, I mean, you're literally creating like little media platforms, right? You obviously have your larger media organizations, Bloomberg, CNBC, they obviously are killing it on these channels. Of course, they have their television stations as well, but they get a lot of viewership. So what we want to do here also is, outside of just Forex knowledge and Forex, education, which I think can become mundane and boring, we'll always have the academy on the back end. We'll obviously always be trading on our end as well, but we want to make a little bit more educational material outside of FX, in finance, right? So the number one campaign that I have right now that I want to lead with is a really cool series called Financial Experiments, and I want this one to be user generated, right? I want this to come from you guys, right? So what are cool financial experiments that we can have, on people around us? We live in a college town, we have a pretty big office, we can bring people in and we can do different things. There's a lot of different theories, and there's a lot of different practices out there that can like go into the deep minds of psychology when it comes to how people handle money. And I just think that could be such a cool concept for people to view. And so we have a few ideas that we're going to execute on, but we will totally ditch those ideas for our first few segments or our pilot segment if you guys can come up with something that is really, really cool. So what are cool things we can do with money? What are cool things we can do with people? We're willing to do different giveaways. We're willing to have people do gambling style scenarios where, again, their psychology plays a role in some scenario. But again, I want it to be a mix between finance, psychology, like the layman's financier, like people that just outside in the world that know nothing about money. And we can kind of see their mind and how it works. And honestly, it does play back into trading in some capacity. So that's just one of the cool content segments we want to come out with. Obviously, we want to come out with more content segments geared towards just traders as well. So you guys are going to see a lot more content just on the channel, period. But I want a lot of that content to be driven by you guys. We're here not only as people to help you understand Forex education. We run a couple of businesses. We do so many different things outside of FX. I mean, there's so much that you guys can understand and learn from this channel that we have to bring to the Top Trader channel. All right, so guys, ideate on that. Post in the comment section below what you guys maybe want. You guys will see some really cool changes coming about on the channel that are gonna be really fun and exciting. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. All right, so tomorrow we'll get back on track with some more trading information. Hopefully by the end of this week, we can come out with one of those cool content segments if the team is willing to crank out on them. All right, but if not, we'll hit you guys next week. We just got to come up with some ideas. All right, if you guys need anything, let us know. If you guys are still trying to join the academy or get inside of that room where Kyler is posting gnarly trades, and you guys can click the link in the bio, and that'll give you access to the academy. It's a 3-day free trial, so there's no risk. Okay, if you guys need anything, let us know. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.